On May 22, 2024, Trooper Jacob Bird was patrolling when a Dodge flew past him at 100 miles per hour in the opposite direction. Without hesitation, Bird turned around, activated his emergency lights and sirens, and attempted to stop the speeding driver. Instead of pulling over, the suspect slammed on the gas, setting off another high-speed pursuit that Trooper Bird was more than ready to handle.
Turning east, turn west on Melville Pike, headed toward the university. He's going the wrong way on University. Wrong way on University.
When the suspect made the reckless decision to drive head-on into oncoming traffic, Trooper Bird knew it was time to end the pursuit. He executed a pit maneuver, sending the vehicle into a ditch and bringing the dangerous chase to a safe end. Thankfully, no innocent motorists were injured, and the suspect was taken into custody without further incident. On January 21, 2026, Fayette County deputies received information about a stolen red SUV out of Newnan. Moments later, Lieutenant Akins spotted the vehicle and attempted a traffic stop, but the teenage driver refused to stop, immediately triggering a high-speed pursuit. The suspect pushed the stolen SUV to speeds exceeding 115 miles per hour, driving recklessly as deputies stayed close behind. As the danger continued to grow, officers were preparing to terminate the pursuit before the situation could end in tragedy.
left forward, bro. 1850 radio rollover. Driver, hands up!
Before deputies had to intervene, the pursuit came to an end when the SUV rolled over near Brooks-Woolsey Road and the Highway 85 connector. The 17-year-old driver was removed from the wreck with no major injuries, arrested at the scene, and later charged with numerous offenses, including reckless driving, fleeing, speeding, and driving without a license. On January 31, 2025, what started as a routine traffic stop in Stoughton, Wisconsin, quickly turned into a dangerous late-night pursuit. Officers attempted to stop a vehicle, but the driver refused to pull over and sped away, leading police on a chase through residential neighborhoods.
Almost 10:50. We're going to be Roby and start firing in us. Copy. 45, I can hear movement, but I don't see anybody. Stay right there.
I'm right here.
Stay right there. Show me your hands.
Right here.
Do not move. Is there anybody else in the vehicle? Occupants pinned. Are you injured?
No, sir.
Can you crawl out the back seat?
I can try.
I want to see your hands the entire
Stay right
time.
there.
Okay?
Do not move.
Crawl out, keeping your hands up.
Although officers called off the pursuit for public safety, the driver was later identified and arrested. He eventually pleaded guilty to felony, fleeing, and possession with intent to deliver cocaine, receiving probation, jail time, and a suspended prison sentence.
What's that? Nope. Don't grab for anything right now. We'll get all that in a little bit. You all good too, right? What's that? Said you all good, I assume? Yeah. I was just like falling up on top of the hill because he was flying and I knew he was going to go through there and I was like, them and be done, yeah. You called it off in the perfect time. And he started losing control right at that intersection. Yeah, it's crazy. In your leg?
Just my leg.
On July 3, 2024, Trooper Bonner was patrolling State Route 23 in Brantley County, Georgia, when he spotted a blue motorcycle traveling above the posted speed limit. After radar confirmed the motorcycle was speeding and the trooper attempted a traffic stop, the rider refused to stop and accelerated away, starting a pursuit.
We're coming into the city limits now. I keep you updated. He ain't getting too far. Alright, coming up on 520. He's about to run the red light. Just ran the red light. Clear, clear. Coming up on Brantley Street. weighted down, 1050. He just got ejected, 1050, 1050. Go ahead and get EMS to me. Oh, man.
The pursuit came to a tragic end when the motorcycle lost control while attempting to pass another vehicle, leaving the roadway and crashing into a tree and a barrier near a post office. The rider suffered fatal injuries in the crash, and the scene was later secured as investigators from the Specialized Collision Reconstruction Team began their investigation.
This 28 is going to be to Idaho. I believe it's going to be Charles Adams 7435. Charles Adams 735. Let me know if you get any on that one. Just stick it in the notes for the time being. You can barely see it. It's folded up under the outside. Hey, y'all.